Johnny Hill Stadium, Milan, Tennessee. Big matchup tonight, Region 7 3A. This is for the early season advantage. Milan comes in at 1-1. Liberty Tech 2-0 on the young season. And they meet tonight for the first time on the gridiron at Johnny Hill Stadium, Bob Parkins Field, Milan, Tennessee. Tonight's captains for the Bulldogs: Landon Walker, the QB. Jaleel Buckner, big defensive tackle. He'll play defensive end as well from Milan. Storm Williams, and the last captain is Alan Staggs, all seniors for the Bulldogs. Chance for a milestone tonight for head coach Jeff Morris. He's looking to pick up career win number 200, all with the Bulldogs. On the other side, looking to pick up career win number 3 is Tyler Turner, his first stint as a head coach at Liberty Tech. Pleasure to be with you tonight. Milan football, the BallGame Blitz, is presented by the Mirror Exchange, and it's produced by Worthy Road Studios. Victor Parkins is the executive producer. Paul Schulze is the producer and editor. Kevin Thomas, the director of photography. And my name is Dan Reaves. Pleasure to be with you tonight in Milan, Tennessee, my hometown. Watching that purple bulldog out in the center of the field, I feel like tackling somebody. Where's Kevin Thomas? Here's Milan coming onto the field out of the west end zone. Dressed all in purple tonight, with a power M on the helmet, with the Bulldog bursting through that power M. Out of the east end zone, here comes Liberty Tech. And we're moments from kickoff at Johnny Hill Stadium.
Won the toss.
He's going to go in, untouched, touchdown.
Well, the realignment has brought Liberty and Milan together for the first time. And it's about time. Connor Allen set to kick off for the Bulldogs. Allen swings his right leg through it, and we are underway. This will be Liberty from the 5. Running laterally along to 15, and across the 20, taking off his feet at the 21-yard line, and that's where Liberty will set up shop, first down and 10. The Crusaders, 2-0 on the season, wins on the road in Henry County and then back at home last week over Jackson Northside. Those are two quality opponents. Milan, heartbreaking loss in week 1 at Peabody. And then last week, Milan ran roughshod over rival Humboldt. For Liberty, very athletic team. They've got size up front, and they've got some skill position players. Here's Newble out of the gun. He'll hand off to Johnson with room. Johnson taking off his feet at the 30. So on first down, Johnson, a nice gainer. He'll have 9. You can see that offensive line. They trap a lot. On the tackle for the Bulldogs, Spencer Walker. And Johnson close enough to the first down. They're going to measure for it. For general dentistry, orthodontics, implants, or cosmetics, no one will take better care of you than Dr. Joe Wagner on Main Street in Milan. Call 686-3131. Johnson came up just shy of the first down. Chris Johnson, the running back for Liberty, a senior. Corey Newble, the quarterback, a junior. Very athletic. Saw Kendrick Malone in week 1. Well, Newble is just about as good. Here's Johnson again with room. Out across the 35-yard line, he'll have a Crusader first down. Johnny Hill Stadium, Milan, Tennessee. Blowing out another place I'd rather be. No contact till he's in clear of that line of scrimmage, and Liberty with a first down. You set it down. Here's Newble. He'll hand it off. Johnson again with room again. Out near midfield, and another first down for Liberty. It's Chris Johnson. He's a low center of gravity, has great field vision, and tough man to get off his feet. And when he clears that line of scrimmage with a full head of steam, you can see what damage he can do. Here's Johnson again, left side, straight ahead. Has 3, maybe 4 on first down. On the tackle for Milan's Thomas Burns, a junior. He's 6'1", 247. The gain officially is 4 yards. It's second down and 6 for Liberty. Here's Newble. 3 wide receivers. Johnson is lone setback. Newble again to Johnson. Johnson inside the Milan 45 and pushed backwards after reaching the Bulldog 43-yard line. He's going to be shy of his first down. Miller in on the tackle. You see Johnson, not much daylight that time, before he's dragged down by Storm Williams and company. So big third down here, 3rd and 3. Here's Johnson working left side. He got him in the backfield and thrown backwards. He'll lose yardage. That's Bryce Van Diver. He'll line up at defensive end, and you'll see him at defensive tackles. And Bryce fighting through a would-be blocker to make that tackle. So 4th down for Liberty. It looks like the Crusaders going to go for it here. Tyler Turner, the head coach for Liberty, going to roll the dice early. 4th down and right at 5. Trips to the top of the screen. One man split far here on the bottom. It's Johnson, the lone setback. Here's Newble out of the gun. Back to throw. Newble, plenty of time. Looking, firing, intercepted. To the 40, to the 45, and banged down at the 46-yard line. Big play. Cameron King from his linebacker position. You can watch Cameron on the replay here, kind of playing center field, reading Newble's eyes. And there's Cameron with the INT. Cameron, you won't get an easier interception in your entire career. It looked easy, but if you watch Cameron, he was watching Newble's eyes the entire way and put himself in that position. So Milan with the first big play tonight on the interception. Here's Landon Walker coming back after that broken leg last year. Here's Landon. He'll hand it off. Ballard with room into Liberty territory, stretching to the Crusader 47-yard line as Ballard bursts through a hole. You can expect to work that left side tonight. Jacob Rimmer, the left tackle, 6'7", 260 pounds, and everybody apparently in North America interested in big old Jacob Rimmer. So on first down, Milan picks up 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Just underway, first quarter, we're scoreless. Milan to the fullback. Here's McDaniel inside the 45 of Liberty. He should have enough for a first down to Tristan McDaniel, senior fullback from Milan. If you're a fullback and you play for Milan, you're going to get some carries. Ben Fry, the guard, in there blocking. That Milan offensive line, big things expected from them this season. Here's Walker this time out of the gun. And a fumble. It's on the turf, and Liberty, it looks like, going to get on to football, and they have. So Milan, after the interception, they give it right back to the Crusaders. Oh, boy. So Milan unable to capitalize on that turnover. Now Liberty will have their second opportunity with nice starting field position. So big break for the Crusaders. Here's Newble again, out of the gun. He'll keep it straight ahead. Not much there, has 1, maybe 2 yards on first down. The big fella making a tackle, Thomas Burns, 6'1", 247-pounder. Thomas is the junior for the Bulldogs. 2nd and 9. There's Johnson. Caught in the backfield. He goes down. Bryce Vandiver blitzing in there from his defensive end position to make that tackle. Vandiver came clean. Also in there to help him, Jordan Shepard and company. So 3rd down and 14. Newble out of the gun. Newble going to keep it. Working left side, nowhere to go, and he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. So Liberty, after the fumble, goes in reverse. Trey Moore in on the tackle. So the Bulldog defense responding after the fumble, and Liberty going to be forced to punt it away. At least we think they're going to punt it away. They've already rolled the dice once tonight on 4th down. And came up empty. That's when they tossed the interception. 4th down and 14. Coley hits it off the side of his foot. Short butt. Going to take a Crusader bounce and roll dead inside the Milan 30. So the Milan defense responds after the turnover, and they'll give it right back to the offense. Luke Wren, Jacob Rimmer, and company on offense. For Milan, Landon Walker. Again, he suffered that broken leg last season. He was playing so well for the Bulldogs. Went down with that broken leg, and Landon has done the necessary rehab in the offseason. Great to see him back under center for the Bulldogs. I formation, 2 wide receivers, split far top of the screen. This Ballot working right side. Ballot has 3 working right side. He's out near the 33. Officially, it's a 4-yard gain. McDaniel is fullback with a nice block. So 4 yards on 1st down from Milan. Nearing the midway point of the 1st quarter. This is the 2nd possession for Milan. Liberty also has had it twice. Walker out of the gun. Walker going to keep it. Working far side and going nowhere. He's going to be thrown for a loss. And this Liberty defense, it's going to be really tough to outquick them. A defense with this much speed, you got to go right at him. And I'm sure Jeff Morris has. Well, I'm not telling him anything. He's got me by 2 state championships. He's won 2. I haven't won any. Jeff took over in 1996 for the legendary John Tucker. 1 man in between them. 3rd and 6, play action. Here's McDaniel. He has a 1st down, crossing the 40 out to the 45-yard line, and a big conversion on 3rd down. And the Bulldogs will move the chains. McDaniel, the fullback, just slid out there in the flat, found some open space, and Landon Walker hit him in stride, and Milan will set up shop. 1st down and 10 out at the 45-yard line. 2 wide, split far, top of the screen this time for Landon. Landon going to fire down underneath. Has his man and bang down after a gain of maybe a yard. Trey Moore on the reception. On the replay, you can see the speed, the closing speed of the Liberty defensive backs. And Moore didn't have a chance. This time, Milan sends Brooks. Here, bottom of the screen, 2 wide receivers set. Walker under center. Here's Landon to Ballard. Ballard straight ahead into Liberty territory, taken off his feet at the Crusader 49. That is set up 3rd down and manageable for Milan. Working just over a right guard for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 4. Milan needs just the nose of the ball to hit the Liberty 45 to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Walker. They're going to run a jet sweep. Caught and dropped in the backfield. Too much penetration, slow developing. Blake Miller goes down in the backfield, and Milan going to have to punt it away. That's just way too many Crusaders in the backfield that time. This Liberty defense, statistically one of the best in the entire state. And they do have playmakers on offense as well. So Milan got a big assignment tonight. Nice crowd you see across the way for Liberty. Landon Walker in the punt for Milan. Low snap, and Walker digs it out. Here comes the pressure. He gets it out of there. Walker goes down. I don't see a flag on the field. Somehow Walker got that punt out of there, and it rolls to the Liberty 35-yard line. Landon Walker, a marvelous job. We'll see if he got a piece of this ball. He didn't, but the official, the ruling, Walker, after that ball hit the turf, and the punter is treated like a running back. So Liberty will take over 1st and 10. Scoreless in the first quarter from Johnny Hill Stadium. My name's Dan Reaves.
Liberty first down and 10.
Here is Newble out of the shotgun. Trips, top of the screen. To Johnson, up the middle. Johnson has the 40. Johnson has the 50. Into Milan territory before Johnson is taken off his feet at the Bulldog 44-yard line. And Johnson ripping off big chunks of yardage here early. Chris Johnson, the senior running back. Told you he had great field vision. This guy's athletic and hard to get off his feet. Storm Williams finally drags him down, but not before he's into Bulldog territory with a Crusader first down. So Milan, the defense, going to have to dig in again. Johnson up the gut. Johnson inside the 40 to burst towards the end. Gets him down near the Milan 37-yard line. There's some room up there. You can see Johnson caught a second wind there and picked up 2 or 3 extra yards. He leads Madison County in yards after contact, does Johnson. Here's Newble. Flags are flying. We'll sort this out. Main Street Church of Christ in Milan invites you to come worship with them. Services every Sunday at 9:45 in the morning and then again at 6 p.m. And on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Visit Main Street 24/7 at mscoc.us and watch services online. Like us on Facebook, Main Street Church of Christ, right here in Milan. So after the penalty, illegal procedure on Liberty. They'll mark off 5 at 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, Newble. He'll keep it. Newble goes down. Has 1, maybe 2. He'll be knocked off his feet at the Milan 40.
Ball be placed at the 40-yard line.
Scraping that line of scrimmage, Jordan Shepard. 5'8", 197-pound linebacker, Jordan Shepard for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 7 for Liberty. Big down for both these teams. Here's Newble. He'll keep it himself, working left side. Newble will be shy of the first down. He's going to be taken off his feet at the Milan 36. So we'll see here. I expect Liberty will go for it. But Newble following his running back Johnson. Van Diver in on the tackle as well. So Liberty's going to go for it. Tyler Turner going to roll the dice again. 4th and 3. Here's Johnson working left side. Gets out of trouble. Tight ropes that sideline, and Johnson's going to pick up his first down. How slippery is that guy? It looked for the world like Milan was going to use that sideline against him and shove him out of bounds, but Johnson hits a different gear. Had a chance to wrap him up in the backfield and Trey Moore, but just couldn't find the handle on Johnson. And Liberty is inside the Milan 25 in a scoreless first quarter. Here's Newble out of the gun. Back to Johnson again. Johnson fights down to the Milan 21. Van Diver in on the tackle. Fans, if you got a sports-related injury, trust no one other than Sports Plus Rehab Centers all across West Tennessee to get you back on your feet again. A service of Jackson Madison County General Hospital. That's Sports Plus Rehab Centers. 2nd and 7, 3 yards for Johnson on first down. Here's Newble out of the gun. Back to Johnson. Johnson has the 20. Johnson has the 19. So another big third down. Is Liberty grinding it out? After Newble tossed that INT, the Crusaders are yet to go back to the air. Cameron King and company in out the tackle for the Bulldogs. Running right at big old Thomas Burns. Jaleel Buckner. Here is Newble back to throw. Plenty of time. Fires. Got his man at the 5 and out of bounds. Liberty knocking on the door. It's Newble. You give him that much time and someone's going to come open. You see Newble. No one in the area code. He just stands back there and surveys the territory. Finds his man. 1st and goal for the Crusaders at the Bulldog 5. Here's Newble again to Johnson, straight ahead. Johnson battles down the other 2 before he's has his momentum stopped. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. So through 1 quarter, we're scoreless here at Johnny Hill Stadium. Bob Parkins Field. We're back for the second quarter right after this.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
Fans, if you need a loan, go see the fine folks at Carroll Bank and Trust. 2nd and goal for Liberty. Here's Newble going to keep it straight ahead. Newble near the goal line and no signal, so Newble did not get in. Carroll Bank and Trust, your one-stop shop with locations in Milan, Bradford, Huntington, McKenzie, Camden, and Paris. Push up front, Newble calls his own number. Dragged down near the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal for Liberty. Milan's defense in front being called upon to stop this high-powered offense. High snap. Johnson has it. Johnson. No signal. Johnson did not get in. So Milan now forcing Liberty into a 4th and goal situation. You see Newble, that snap was off the mark. I don't know how he controlled it and got it to Johnson, but he did. Knifing in there to make the tackle for Milan was Thomas Burns. So 4th down and goal for the Bulldogs. And listen to this crowd. 4th and goal. Newble, shotgun. Newble, Johnson, straight ahead. Johnson. Did he get in? He got in. Late signal. We'll watch it on the replay. Here's some boos from the Milan faithful. Johnson, it's hard to tell down there near that goal line, but that's one reason that the officials don't call the game from up here in the press box with me. They got a bit of a better vantage point. So Newble gets into the end zone and Liberty strikes first here. Extra point is up and that extra point is good. So Liberty, early in the second quarter, takes a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 Liberty. 10 minutes and change left before halftime. Short kickoff. Going to be scooped up into 22. Out to the 30 with some room. And taken down at the 41-yard line. On the return, Trey Moore. Trey brings it back 20 yards. And Milan, trailing for the first time of the game, will set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. So we'll see how Milan responds. Here's Walker out of the gun. Ballard, lone setback. Here's Ballard, caught in the backfield and dumped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 2. Jeff Morris, again, we mentioned earlier, looking to pick up milestone win number 200 tonight. All 200 wins if he gets it tonight at Milan. And Tyler Turner, his brief coaching career, head coaching career, 2-0 at Liberty. Second down and 12. Milan at their own 39-yard line. Landed under center this time. Here's Walker, rolling right, looking downfield. Fires underneath and behind his intended receiver, looking for a pullback, Tristan McDaniel. So that goes incomplete. Third down and long for Milan. You can see McDaniel had worked himself open. Landon will be the first one to tell you that was his fault. It's hot and humid out here tonight, so that ball could be a bit slippery. Looked like that one slipped out of his hand. Big third down for the Bulldogs, 3rd and 12. Milan at their own 39. Here's Walker under center with a high formation. Fumble to snap and trouble in the backfield. Fires it out and incomplete. That one just was off time from the snap, and Walker trying to hit his wide receiver, Brooks. And Milan going to have to punt it away. So down to 7-0. Milan's got to give it right back to Liberty. Pleasure to be here tonight. Kevin Thomas, Director of Photography. Also, Kevin, if you're listening, I am out of coffee. It'd be awesome. So Landon Walker set to punt it away. This one high and short. Going to carry him out of bounds at the Crusader 40. So Liberty will have nice field position. And we got a flag down, I believe. We do. It's on Milan. Illegal procedure. So, not sure where that came from. Fans, if for general dentistry, orthodontics, implants, or cosmetics, no one takes better care of your teeth than Joe Widener on Main Street in Milan. Dr. Joe, as we call him. You can reach him at 686-3131. Great American. So Liberty will decline that penalty, take over from their own 40. Here's Noble to Johnson. Straight ahead, hit it to line of scrimmage. Fights off one tackler and goes down. He'll have 1, maybe 2 yards. Storm Williams really popped him. This will give you an idea how tough Johnson is. Look at, bam. Spencer Walker actually got in there first. The gain is 2, 2nd and 8 for Liberty. Here's Noble to the air and incomplete. Threw that one a little too much mustard on it and right at the feet of his intended receiver. So 3rd and 8. Be a big shot in the arm to this Bulldog defense if they can stop Liberty here after giving up the touchdown drive moments ago. And then Liberty forced Milan into a 3-and-out. Here's Noble out of the gun, back to throw. Noble, here comes the pressure. Rolling right, firing, and he caught it. Oh, boy. Top of the screen right there, and or did they wave that off? The official motioned that he brought that ball down initially. That's Rodney Castile. And now they wave it off, said no. And I'm not in a position to argue, nor would I. So Milan going to get the ball back. Nice job of the Bulldog defense, forcing Liberty into a 3-and-out after a great starting field position for the Crusaders. Oh, and it's a fake. Got a man center of the field. Has the 40. One man to beat and taken down at inside the Milan 30. My goodness. Oh, boy. Well, Tyler Turner, he's shown here in the first half. He's willing to take some chances. Kind of a Tim Tebow little jump pass. Caught Milan off guard. And a big first down for Liberty. I said inside the 30. I meant inside the 35. And Liberty could have a fresh set of downs. And we got whistles. Fans call Bradley Arnold of United Country, MacGyver Land and Realty for all your real estate needs. No one knows the West Tennessee landscape better than Bradley Arnold. He's a personal friend of mine, so if you're buying or selling, call Bradley today at 431-9479. Now Jeff Morris having a chat with a couple of zebras. Now these officials here in West Tennessee do a fantastic job. I know the tendency is to get on them, but these guys are not exactly getting rich. It's a passion of theirs to be out here on Friday nights. Tennessee opens up tomorrow. I'll give you my prediction in a moment. Right now, Liberty 1st and 10 at the Milan 34. Newble back to the shotgun and back to Johnson. Johnson breaks a tackle, 30, has the 25 and scampers out of bounds with another Liberty first down as Chris Johnson breaking tackles all night long, and Liberty is right back near the red zone. Oh boy, had a chance to stop him for a short gain. He broke through those tackles, bounced it outside before Cam Oliver finally came over and took him off his feet. So Liberty in the red zone, 1st and 10. Here's Newble. Newble going to keep it straight ahead. Newble has 1, maybe 2 yards, and that's all on first down. Bryce Vandiver in on the tackle. I think that might have been a broken play. Newble just used his athletic ability to pick up a couple. Looked to me like Newble expected Johnson to take a handoff. 4 wide this time. This Liberty team will spread the field on you. Johnson alone setback. Here's the quarterback, Newble. He'll hand it off. Johnson with room. Spins out of a tackle inside the 15. And Johnson just having his way so far. Liberty only 1 completion on the night. They did toss an interception early, but Johnson just spinning out of tackles. Down to the 13-yard line. 3rd down, right at 3. Here's Newble. Johnson straight ahead, inside the 10. Breaks a tackle, drags tacklers down to the 1-yard line. Holy moly. I mean, Johnson, Blake Miller finally took him off his feet. But Johnson nearly got in the end zone. Oh, boy. So Liberty up 7-0, knocking on the door. High snap, Newble handles it, hands it to Johnson, and he's knocked down at the 5. He'll lose yards. Boy, times have changed. At one time, you would never see a high school team in a shotgun, especially in a goal-to-goal situation, but they all do it these days, or most do. The loss is back to the 4. 2nd and goal. Newble again. Working right side. Newble wants the edge. Newble down to the 1-yard line before he's taken down and showing that speed. Newble, again, the snap. If Newble's not such an athletic quarterback, that one probably gets away. Storm Williams saved the touchdown. 3rd and goal for Liberty. One thing you don't want to do, well, there's many things, but one thing you don't want to do right now is go down 2 scores to this Liberty defense. They are that good. And Milan, a very good football team. Here's Johnson into the end zone, touchdown. Oh, boy. Milan fans, I know it's the first time you've seen Liberty. And for me, the first time I've seen the Crusaders since Tyler Turner took over for Steve Hookvan. Steve Hookvan now in Brownsville coaching the Haywood County Tomcats. He's a great coach. But Turner, people are raving about the discipline of this team this year. Extra point. It wasn't pretty, but it's effective. Our new score, Liberty Tech 14 and Milan nothing.
Liberty 14, Milan 0.
14-0 Liberty. Here's Milan. Out to the 39-yard line on the return for the Bulldogs. Trey Moore. So Milan down 2 scores.
Carries the ball to about the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Here at Johnny Hill Stadium, Bob Parkins Field. Bob Parkins, boy, I miss that guy every day. That was a life well lived. 1st and 10, Milan. From their own 39. Walker goes under center, I formation. Play action, here's Landon, back to throw. Goes deep, down center of the field, and incomplete. Some contact back there. Brooks, the intended receiver. See, Landon had plenty of time. That's just well covered. Incidental contact goes incomplete. 2nd down coming up. BallGame Blitz here on the Mirror Exchange website. Award-winning newspaper. 2nd and 10. On the ground, Ballard, right side with the boom. Ballard has the 50 and has a Bulldog 1st down, I do believe. Anthony Ballard, the sophomore. It is a Milan 1st down. Main Street Church of Christ in Milan inviting you to come worship with them. Services every Sunday at 9:45 in the morning, and then again in the evening at 6, and on Wednesday night at 7. Please visit Main Street 24/7. It's www.mscoc.us. Ballard again. Not much room this time. And at Main Street Church of Christ in Milan, you can watch the services right there at www.mscoc.us. And be sure to like us on Facebook at Main Street Church of Christ in Milan. Second down and long from the Liberty 49-yard line. Here's Walker to the air, has a man, caught outside the numbers and taken down at the Milan 42. On the reception for the Bulldogs is Brooks. Brooks found some open space out there. Milan can do some damage through the air against this Liberty defense. Now, Liberty's already faced some pretty good quarterbacks, last week especially with Red over at Jackson Northside. 3rd down and 3. But Landon Walker, a senior for the Bulldogs, under center, out of the I formation. Here's Walker, he'll hand it off. Making a move in the backfield and hammered at the 40. I don't think he got there. That's Spencer Walker, the junior, running over left side behind Rimmer. He didn't get there. He needed just inside the 39, and they mark him just outside the 39. It may be close enough for a measurement, and I believe it is. So they're going to bring the change out. Bradley Arnold, United Country, MacGyver Land and Realty. All your real estate needs. No one, again, knows West Tennessee any better than Bradley Arnold. If you're buying or if you're selling, call Bradley Arnold today at 431-9479. Well, just shy of that 1st down. 4th down is short. Milan's going to go for it here because, why not? Down 14 points. Region 7-3A is a tough region, folks. The Z plan's out the window, so the top 4 teams go to the playoffs. If you don't make that top 4, you go bowling, maybe. 4th and short. Here's Walker. He'll hand fullback. That ball's loose, I believe, and I do believe that Tristan Walker was able to find the handle on. Let's see. Yes, it did squirt out of there, and somehow Tristan McDaniel able to find the handle and pick up the 1st down, and Milan converts 4th and short, and the Bulldogs offensively now have some some momentum. Mixing it up a little bit with the run and the pass. Here's Walker out of the gun this time. He'll hand it off. Caught in the backfield. Oh, boy. Thrown back is going to lose. Back near the 45-yard line. Anthony Ballard had nowhere to go. Oh, boy. Defensive end just fighting off of a block, making that play. That's R.C. Percival, the senior for Liberty. Very athletic defensive end. He'll line up at linebacker some. The loss is 3 yards. Officially, Milan has it at the Liberty 40. Here's Walker back to the air. Got a man. Caught. Spinning off one tackle and then hammered down near the 33-yard line. The helmet comes off, so Brooks will have to leave the game for one play. So Walker and Brooks on the same page here on this drive. And another big third down. It's third down and right at 6 for Milan. Walker out of the gun. Here's Landon. He'll keep it himself. Landon with room. Inside the 40 and taken down near the 39-yard line. He needed 6, and he didn't get it. Closer to 4 yards for Landon on that carry. So another fourth down. This time it's fourth down and right at 2. To keep the drive alive, Milan's going to have to convert 2 consecutive fourth down opportunities. I formation. Man in motion. And we got whistles. Oh, boy. Delay a game. Well, that drives coaches crazy. Delay a game against Milan. That's going to push him back 5 yards, so a fourth down and 2. Now will be fourth down and 7. Oh, boy. And again, folks, this Liberty defense yet to have surrendered a touchdown this season. 3 points against Henry County and Northside. 4th and 7, Milan. Here's Walker. Play action. Here comes the pressure. Hit as he throws. It goes incomplete, and Liberty's turned Milan away. We told you this defense is that good. And Milan comes up empty on 4th down and 7. Well, just no one picked him up. The defensive end had a clean shot on Landon Walker. Hit him as he was releasing the football. It goes incomplete, and Liberty will take over 1st and 10. Here's Newble. He wants to throw it in trouble. Newble will scamper out of bounds, and he'll lose back to the 24-yard line. So Newble would have been well advised to throw that one away. He scampers out of bounds. Ran out over there by Bryce Vandiver. He's had a very good game here for the Bulldogs. He's been active all night. Here's Newble. 2nd 15. Across the middle he goes. Man wide open. Caught. And spun down out near midfield, and that's going to be a Liberty first down just like that. 2nd and 14, and Liberty has 18 yards. Man wide open across that middle. Nobody home defensively. And the Crusaders find Edwards wide open and pick up the first down. Here's Johnson. Breaking a tackle into Milan territory, taking off his feet at the Bulldog 48. So the Crusaders offensively now finding some rhythm. Liberty burns a timeout. With a 14-0 lead, just over a minute left before halftime. We'll take the timeout with them. So a minute and 2 seconds before halftime. Liberty up 14-0. They want more. Here's Newble. He'll hand it off. Johnson. Johnson breaks a tackle. Johnson still on his feet. Has a first down before he's taken off his feet near the Milan 40. And the Bulldogs again having trouble getting Johnson off his feet. So Chris Johnson having a big first half here. Broken tackle after broken tackle. And the Crusaders have a fresh set of downs, trying to manage the clock and a 14-0 lead. Here's Newble, back to throw. Newble working right side, he'll run it. Has the 35, has the 30, has his first down, and scampers out of bounds to stop the clock for Liberty. So Newble, a junior quarterback, being praised through his first 2 games here in the 2014 campaign for being a guy that manages the football game. That's something that Liberty's never really had. Liberty's had the talent through the years, but the mistakes have really hurt Liberty. This year, it's different. Here's Newble back to throw. Newble to the air, overshoots his man at the 15. He had him, but overshoots him. That's Edwards, the intended receiver. So Edwards just slides out, and boy, oh boy, that would have been a touchdown had he been hit in stride. It's going to be interesting, the Milan coaches, who they do such a great job on making adjustments, to see why. That is a fumble! Newble has to fall on it back at the Liberty 41-yard line. Holy moly. That time, not even Newble could handle it. Timeout on the field, will take it with him. Liberty earning a timeout. 14-0 Liberty. Fans, if you need a loan, go see the fine folks at Carroll Bank and Trust, your one-stop shop at locations in Milan, Bradford, Huntington, McKenzie, Camden, and Paris. Boy, good shot. Look at there. Who's that handsome guy? Bradley Arnold. Looking all debonair. After the timeout, Liberty facing 3rd and 20. And facing his first half clock. Trips here at the bottom of the screen for Newble. Back to throw. Newble. Plenty of time. Here comes the pressure. Rolling right, he'll run it. Has the 40, has the 35. Newble 30. And he's twisted down at the 25-yard line. And Liberty will burn their final time out of the half. Oh, boy. I told you. You've seen Kendrick Malone. Well, here is Kendrick Malone. He's just bigger and throws with his right hand, or right arm, I should say. Newble is that good. So, 4th down and 5. Liberty with a 14-0 advantage here at Johnny Hill Stadium. When I say Johnny Hill Stadium, I've got to mix in Bob Parkins Field. Two wide split here, bottom of the screen. 4th down and 5, Liberty. Here's Newble back to throw. Newble across the middle. Sliding attempt. Did he catch it? Well, did he catch it? I guess he caught it. Kind of a casual. Well, now they say, oh boy. Well, here's the replay. Let's take a look at it. Nice attempt here. Newble threw it behind his intended receiver. I think the officials got that one right. A lot of green there. So, maybe not a demonstrative call, but the officials did get it right. And Milan's defense, who's given up 14 points, but the Bulldogs defensively playing well here tonight. And Milan just got to kneel on it, get in the locker room and take a look at some film and make some adjustments. That'll do it for the first half. It's Liberty Tech 14 and Milan nothing.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz. You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
Milan Bulldog football on the BallGame Blitz presented by the Mirror Exchange. Produced by Worthy Road Studios. Victor Parkins is the executive producer. Paul Schulze is the producer and editor. Kevin Thomas, director of photography, and we are underway in the second half. Scooped up at the 14. Check it down at the 32-yard line for the Bulldogs. That's Blake Miller on the return. My name's Dan Reaves. Pleased to be with you tonight from Johnny Hill Stadium, Bob Parkins Field in Milan, Tennessee. Milan trailing 14-0. It was all Liberty Tech in the first half. Milan not really threatening, not a serious threat in the first half. This Liberty defense now through 10 quarters. All they've given up is a field goal. Milan 1st and 10. Landon Walker. He'll hand it off. Here's Ballards. Ballards, not much there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all. Main Street Church of Christ in Milan invites you to come worship. Services every Sunday, 9:45. That's in the morning, and then again at 6 in the evening, and on Wednesdays at 7. So come worship with us here at Main Street Church of Christ. I'll see you there. Also visit www.mscoc.us. It's .us. More on that in a moment. 2nd and 10. Here's Milan. Walker. Punt fake. He's going for it all. Down the sideline. No one is home. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Main Street Church of Christ. Visit Main Street 24/7 at www.mscoc.us. You can watch the services online. Be sure to like us on Facebook. Main Street Church of Christ in Milan. I'll see you in church on Sunday. 3rd and 10. Milan just outside the own 30. Here's Landon Walker back to throw. Fires high and incomplete. So Milan going 3 and out on the first possession of the second half. And to be honest with you, it's danger time right now for the Bulldogs. We know how good CPA is. We know how good Alcoa is. And CAK. This Liberty team, while they may not yet be on a level of an Alcoa or CPA, they certainly are in the same conversation. And of course, Milan also in that conversation every year. But Milan going to punt it away. High, hanging punt. Going to take a Liberty roll. And going to be touched out at the Crusader 38-yard line. So now Liberty with a 14-0 advantage will take over with nice starting field position. Kevin Thomas, our director of photography. Kevin, I need a vanilla bean frap, 2%, no whip. Thank you, my man. Here's Newell out of the gun. He'll hand it off. Johnson right side room. 40, has the 45, has the 50, has the 45. Johnson, 30, 20, 10. Johnson. Did he step out of bounds? No, touchdown. Well, Chris Johnson goes 63 yards over the right side. Johnson just outrunning the defensive backs. And in doing what he does, tightrope in that sideline. Cam Oliver couldn't get there in time. Had the angle, but just couldn't close the gap. Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. Our new score, Liberty Tech 21 in Milan nothing. So Milan offensively now going to have to try and do something no one else has done this year, and that is get in the end zone. Down by 3 scores, it's 21-0 Liberty. Still plenty of time left, but Milan needs to get something going offensively. And that kickoff's going to squirt through, and oh boy. Diving on it back inside the 5-yard line was Blake Miller. I know Blake was trying to make sure Liberty didn't get a chance to cover that one up.
Ball is touchdown.
had his back to the kickoff coverage team, but there wasn't a man within 20 yards of him. I have the advantage of being up top. Blake does not, so Milan going to have to start in the shadow of their own goalpost. Down 21-0. Here's Milan on the ground, left side. Not much there. A little bit of room out near the 5-yard line. Goes Anthony Ballard. It's not a lot of push there, trying to run behind Rimmer.
Second down and 9.
Gain is a yard. So this is something we Bulldog fans not accustomed to, being down 21-0 anywhere, especially at home here. Walker out of the gun to Ballard. Ballard's nothing. My goodness, that defense in front for Liberty.
Short gain on the play.
Really stout. Just nothing there.
Actually lost on the play, brings up third down.
Bulldogs lose a yard. It's 3rd and 10. So Milan will either have to convert at 3rd and 10, or Liberty's going to get the ball back in great field position. Here's Walker going to the air. Near sideline, caught at the 29-yard line. Here's a late flag coming in. I was afraid of that. Brooks may have pushed off. We'll see.
Number 21.
And he did. That's what they're going to call. You can see Brooks. The coverage was there. And Brooks, oh boy, I don't know if that was, he extended the arms, and when you extend the arms, you got to get that flag every time. Not a lot of contact. In fact, the Liberty DB kind of drifted in. You can see here, kind of drifts into him. If Brooks had not extended those arms, not much of a push, to be honest with you, but when you extend those arms, that's an automatic flag. Nice effort by Brooks, nonetheless. 3rd and long. Here's Walker out of the gun. Walker going to hand it off. In trouble in the end zone, and going down in the end zone, that's going to be a safety. Oh, boy. And Liberty takes a 23-0 lead. Oh, boy. Penetration again. And when you get that handoff that deep in the end zone, you've got to go north and south. Just nothing there. But there is some good news, and that's for general dentistry, orthodontics, implants, or cosmetics. No one will take better care of you than Dr. Joe Widener on Main Street right here in Milan. 686-3131. So Milan gets a free kick. They choose to kick off. High, hanging kick. It'll be taken at the 29. Outside the numbers 40, has the 45, and taken down across the 45 to the 47-yard line. So the Crusaders up 23-0 with great field position to start this drive. Oh boy. $23-0, Liberty. 7-3-8 showdown so far on Liberty. To the air, low and incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. Time Newell just threw it in the dirt. Big crowd here tonight in Milan. We've seen our share of big games at Johnny Hill. Here's Newell. Johnson straight ahead. Johnson caught at the line and thrown backwards.
Tackle made by 3 Bulldogs.
Jordan Shepard in on that tackle along with Spencer Walker. So the Bulldogs, they need a turnover. I should say we need a turnover. Down 23-0. Milan needs something to spark them. 3rd and 10. Here's Newble back to throw. Newble, here comes the pressure, rolling wide. He'll keep it. Newble has midfield, has the 45, and scampers out of bounds near the marker. He's going to be about a yard shy.
Corey Newble carries the ball
And Corey
to
Newble
the 45-yard line. Where it
is
brings
so
up 3rd
dangerous.
down.
You can do everything right. The secondary, nice job of coverage. No one was open. The pressure came, and Newble just slips outside and picks up 9. 4th down, or make it 8. Here's Johnson straight ahead. Johnson, he's not going to get there.
Stuffing at the line by number 54. That's Bryce
I
Van
mean,
Diver.
Bryce Van Diver hammered him along with Jordan Shepard, and Johnson is not going to pick up that 1st down, and the Bulldogs will take over. So maybe this is the play that you can mark on a 4th down and 2, and Milan's able to stop this Liberty offense. So now the Bulldog offense, they've got a chance with nice starting field position to cut into this 23-point deficit. Let's see if they can do it. 2 wide, split here far bottom of the square. Here's Ballard running left side. Through, has midfield. Ballard has 7, maybe 8 yards on 1st down. Ballard, the sophomore running back, he's 6 feet, 190 pounds, and he's going to be a really good one. Jeff Morris and company really like this guy. Slips 2 tackles along the way. The gain officially was 8 yards. It's 2nd down and 2. Glad to be with you on the MirrorExchange.com. Walker under center. Here's his fullback straight ahead. Not much there. Maybe a yard, and that's all for Tristan McDaniel. He needed the 45.
Forward progress is going to carry the ball just to the 40-yard line.
And he didn't get it.
45-yard line. That brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and inches for Milan. Mentioned earlier, this is something that we're not accustomed to here in Milan. Seeing that big old goose egg up there. Liberty with 23 points. 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Walker under center. High formation in the backfield. Here's Landon. Ballard working left side. Has his 1st down, and Ballard stretches to the Liberty 47-yard line, and Milan will move the chains. Folks, you got some real estate you need to sell, or if you're looking for your dream home, call Bradley Arnold of United Country, MacGyver Land and Realty for all your real estate needs. Nobody, I mean no one, knows West Tennessee landscape here better than Bradley Arnold. If you're buying or selling, call Bradley today at 431-9479. Bradley was a great Bulldog. Played linebacker for the Dogs. 1st and 10, here's Ballard again. Right side, not much there. Speaking of playing for the Bulldogs, Victor Parkins enjoyed a nice career for Milan. Part of multiple district championship teams. Back in the 60s, I believe, when Victor played. I'll make that the 80s. He played with Ernest Fields, John Fisher. 2 of the Fisher boys on this Milan team this year. Late, great Doug Cole. Boy, we missed Doug. Here's Walker back to the air. Got a man and caught. And a flag comes in. I think this one's going to be on Liberty. Nice effort by Brooks. I mean, he went in the air. He made the catch. He was interfered with. And still brought it down. That one had a little zip on it. You can see the defender was there early. And Brooks kept his concentration and hauled that one in. And Milan is going to accept the penalty. That'll give them the 1st down. So Milan now, after the penalty, will have a 1st and 10 at the Liberty 28. So Milan, this is the deepest penetration of the evening for the Bulldogs. 1st down, Milan. Tight formation. Here's Landon Walker, the QB under center with the I formation behind him. Walker going to hand it off, working left side. Getting through there, breaking a tackle inside the 20, down near the 15-yard line is Spencer Walker. I thought Walker was going to go down in the backfield. He somehow, you can watch Spencer right here. Liberty had a shot at him. He slips right between the two Crusaders, breaks a tackle at the 22 and picks up his first down. And he's all the way down to the Crusader 15 before they can get him off his feet. So Milan, a chance to get back in this ball game. Plenty of time left. We're still in the third quarter. Here's Landon. He'll hand it off. Working right side. Has 4 yards. That's Spencer Walker again. So Walker coming alive here in the second half. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Working behind Luke Lynn and company. Chandler Smith over there at the tight end position. The gain was 3 yards officially, second down and 7. Back to the ground they go. Here's Walker again. Walker slips inside the 10. And Milan methodically driving the ball down the field. Big play on this drive. The pass interference. Third down and 4 for the Bulldogs. Tennessee opens up tomorrow against Bowling Green. Watch out for that Bowling Green offense. They are high power. But the defense, not very good. I give you my prediction in the fourth quarter. Third and 4, Milan, just inside the 10. Back to the ground, straight ahead. Not going to get there. That's Spencer Walker again. Walker near the 6. That'll bring up fourth down for Milan. Walker just picking his way. Not a lot of daylight down there. They mark it at the 7. It's fourth down and right at 3. Milan needs to touch the 5-yard line to pick up a new set of downs. I formation. It's Walker lined up at tailback. Play action. Here's Landon rolling right. Has his man and drops. Oh boy, it was behind him. Tristan McDaniel, you can tell he thought he should have made the catch. Landon Walker, well, I said it was behind him. Hit him right in the numbers. Tristan will be the first one to tell you he should have caught that football. So now Milan down 23-0. We'll turn it over on downs. Liberty's defense is held again and still this unit through 10 quarters, nearly 11 quarters. They still haven't given up a touchdown. Here's Newell back to throw. Plenty of time. Fires. Got a man. Did he catch it? Wait a minute. It's intercepted, Milan. Oh, boy. That's Atkinson on the interception. And that ball bounced off of Liberty, and Atkinson was right there and snatched it out of midair. And the Bulldogs come up with a big play after being denied inside the 10-yard line. So Milan, in a way, dodges a big bullet. After coming up empty, they get the ball right back in prime real estate. So here's Landon Walker out of the shotgun. Landon, pump fake. Landon fires towards the end zone. Tipped, caught, touchdown! Touchdown, Milan. Trey Moore. That ball was batted around and ricocheted, and somehow Trey Moore kept his concentration between two Liberty defenders. You can watch Walker here, laid it up there in double coverage. Oh boy, not only was it tipped, Trey Moore tipped it to himself. And for the first look at this, Trey chips it to himself and battles two Liberty defenders and dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Now Milan going for two to try to make this a two-score game. Here's Walker under center. He'll hand it off. Caught in the backfield. Gets away, and the conversion attempt is good as Spencer Walker covers the 3 yards and dives into the end zone. And the Bulldogs are the first team this season to hit pay dirt against this Liberty defense. Beautiful play by Spencer Walker. 2:51 left in the third. And the Milan crowd has really come alive here after that touchdown. So still plenty of time remaining. 2:51. We're in the third quarter here at Johnny Hill Stadium. Boy, oh boy. Well, good teams do that. And Milan trying to become a good team. They take the turnover and turn it into points. Now we see what the defense can do from the 5 to the 15 outside the numbers and not going to make it back to the 20-yard line. Forced out of bounds. And Liberty will go back on offense. Well, we'll see. 8-time 3 by my calculation is 24 points. Two-score game. Here's Liberty. Let's see how they respond after giving up a touchdown. Johnson with room across the 25 and taken off his feet near the 27-yard line. He has nearly 9 yards on first down.
Ball placed at about the 27.
So Liberty again pulling those guards, sealing off the end, and Johnson picks up 8 yards. Tackle made by Cam Oliver. Johnson again with room. Across the 30. Taken off his feet near the 34. That's going to be a Liberty first down.
The ball to about the 34-yard line.
So, Johnson, the workhorse tonight. Liberty dominating the stats, but again on the scoreboard, it's a two-score game. Newble on first down out of the gun. Play action, he'll throw it. Going deep down the right sideline, incomplete at the 30. Oh boy.
To number 18.
Atkinson providing the coverage.
Brings up second down and 10.
Newble laid that one out there under pressure. Just overshoots his man. Second and 10. Here's Newble out of the gun all night long. Johnson again all night long. Breaking tackles across the 40. And Johnson.
Tackle made by number 31. Dylan Whitehead, number 54.
A nice gainer over left tackle.
Nice Van Diver.
Van Diver had to come in and clean it up.
Flagging the play.
There's a flag now. Unsportsmanlike Liberty. I thought that might be the call.
Against the Crusaders.
A little bit of attitude after the play there. That's not advised, and it's certainly not advised with the official standing right there on the opponent's sideline. see Jeff Morris down on the sideline. Jeff, after Coach Tucker left, following the 93 season, Dan Bland came in as head coach. The 94 and the 95 season, and Bland leaves, and Milan hires this assistant by the name of Jeff Morris, and Bulldog fans says, "Paul, who's Jeff Morris?" Well, no one's said that for years. Trip after trip to the semifinals of the state championship game. 2 state championships for Jeff Morris, looking for career win number 200 tonight.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Crusaders.
Jeff is
the player who got
only 2 years removed when he took over from a legendary coach. And Jeff Morris, his career is also legendary. Well, they sort this out. Once the dust settles, Liberty will have the football. All the way back at their own 23. Make that the 27. Put my glasses on. Officially, it's the 28-yard line. We thank you for watching this telecast. BallGame Blitz here on the Mirror Exchange website. Award-winning newspaper. Here's Newble. He'll keep it this time, looking for the edge. Newble running laterally along the 25, scampers out of bounds, shy of the 30. See Newble again, Johnson out in front. Johnson very nearly picked up a block in the back there near the end of that play. Van Diver came over to run Newble out of bounds. The gain is a yard. It's second down and 9. Levy too wide, top of the screen, 1 on the bottom. Play action to the air. Newble got a man. Has the 40, has the 45. Taken off his feet near the 47-yard line.
Number 5, tackle made by number 31, Dylan Whitehead.
Whitehead on the tackle, and that's going to be another Crusader first down, just coming absolutely clean across that middle. My goodness, that's too easy. First and 10, Liberty, out near midfield, back to the air. This one goes incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, brings up second down and 10.
Still late in the third quarter, plenty of time for Milan, but the Bulldogs have to get the football back. Liberty overcoming that unsportsmanlike penalty. Second and 10, their own 46-yard line. Johnson, lone setback for Corey Newble. Out of the shotgun with 3 wide. It's Johnson with Burrow. Johnson closes off quickly, and Johnson goes down near the 48-yard line.
Tackle made by number 47, Storm Williams.
Storm Williams in on the tackle. Storm, you see him at middle linebacker, reading that play, shedding a blocker, trap up Johnson. That's not an easy task. Believe you me. Third down and 8. Big play for the Bulldog defense. This will be Johnson working right side. Johnson has the 50 and hammered down near midfield. He's not going to get that first down. That's Storm Williams again. I mean, Storm Williams. Textbook tackle. Watch it. 47 on your screen. Right in the middle. Storm reading, reacting, bam. I'm telling you, that's picture perfect from Storm Williams. Fourth down for Liberty. The Crusaders don't let the clock wind down, and we'll move to the fourth quarter. It's Liberty Tech 23 and Milan 8.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
As we start the fourth quarter,
Back at Johnny L. Stadium as we begin the fourth quarter. Liberty in a punting situation. It's 4th and 6 for the Crusaders. Still a 2-score game. 23 days. Liberty take with the advantage. Liberty punting in midfield. Always keep your eye open for a fake here. They faked once tonight, a big conversion. They punt it away this time. Milan's going to let it hit. And takes a Milan bounce. Going to be touchdown at the 18. My name's Dan Reaves, and a pleasure to be with you tonight here at Johnny L. Stadium, Bob Parkins Field. Presented by Minner Exchange. Victor Parkins is the executive producer. Paul Schulze is the producer and editor. Kevin Thomas is director of photography, and my name is Dan Reaves. Fans, if you need a loan, go see the fine folks at Carroll Bank and Trust. Your one-stop shop with locations in Milan, Bradford, Huntington, McKenzie, Camden, and Paris. Carroll Bank and Trust. First down, Milan. Here's Landon under center. High formation. Landon going to hand it off. Working left side. Has the 20. Cuts back. And fighting out near the 25-yard line. A nice run by Spencer Walker. He made the most of that. Working behind Remmer and company.
Spencer Walker carries the ball across the 25-yard line.
Spencer Walker.
He placed up the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of nearly 7 on first down. Second and 3. 2 wide, top of the square. Here's Landon Walker out of the gun. Landon to the air. High, caught. At the 30, that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. Climbing the ladder to pull that one in. Uh-oh, a little bit of extracurricular. See if that draws a flag. Brooks, another nice catch for Milan. And there is a flag.
Flag on the play.
See Brooks, very athletic to make that play. And then after the play, there was some jawing, and the flag came out. This could be offsetting, we'll see. Oh, it's going to go on Liberty. Well, something that's plagued Liberty. There it is, personal foul. These penalties of the personal foul variety have plagued the Crusaders over the years, and that's the second one tonight. And that'll have the football all the way out to the Bulldog 45-yard line. So if Milan can put a drive together here and get in the end zone, then all the pressure goes on Liberty. 2 wide, bottom of the square. On the ground, left side. Has a yard, that's all. The Crusader defense wrapping up Spencer Walker. Well, Tennessee opens up tomorrow. A lot of excitement this year for Butch Jones Ball Club. Taking on Bowling Green in Nashville. Bowling Green offensively has the most experienced offensive line. They along with UCLA. So I think Bowling Green puts up some points. I'll say 30. That may be a little generous, but I think UT still wins comfortably. Second down and 9. Here's Landon Walker. Pump fake. Here comes the pressure. Walker throws deep down the center of the field. And incomplete. I said center of the field. That was more to the outside. Looking for his favorite receiver again, Brooks. I say Tennessee wins somewhere along the lines of 60 to 30. I'll say 59. I'll round it down to be conservative. 59 to 30. I'm picking Tennessee tomorrow. I think Bama rolls over Wisconsin. Wouldn't be surprised if it's close at halftime, but I think Alabama pulls away in the second half. Third down and 9. Big one here from Milan. Landon goes under center. 2 wide, split far bottom of the screen, and Liberty moves. Let's Let's see if they were drawn off. No, they weren't. So 3rd and 9 will turn into 3rd down and 4 for the Bulldogs. That changes things.
Where it brings up 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4 for the Bulldogs. You can see Liberty just landing with that hard cadence, drawing the Crusaders off sides. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin just delivered on that vanilla bean frap. Non-fat, no whip. Just like I like it. Thank you, Kevin. 3rd down and 4. Oh, now Milan moves this side. They're going to get that 5 yards right back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This game's being made possible in part by Sports Plus Rehab Centers. Got a sports-related injury? Trust no one other than Sports Plus Rehab Centers. All across West Tennessee. They'll get you back on your feet again. A service of Jackson Madison County General Hospital. 3rd and 9 after back-to-back penalties. 2 wide, bottom of the screen. Landon Walker under center. He'll hand it off. Straight ahead run. 50 has the first down inside the Liberty 44-yard line as Spencer Walker has come absolutely alive here in the second half for Milan. And Spencer on 3rd and 9 whips off 11 yards. There's 1 tackle. There's 2 tackles. He pulls over that DB to pick up the first down. So Milan now, with much of the 4th quarter still ahead of them, if they can get in the end zone here, tag on their 2 points. We'll be looking at a 1-score game, but first, we got to get in the end zone. Here's Landon Walker out of the gun this time to the air. Tips and incomplete. Oh boy. Time to go back to Brooks. You can see the defensive end get his hand on that football. 2nd and 10 for Milan. Milan, one of the handful of schools that has air conditioning in the press box, and let me say thank you, Flipper Burks, principal of Milan. Here's Walker under center. Play action, rolling right. Here comes the pressure. Walker sidesteps, fires, and incomplete.
Pass incomplete for the Bulldogs.
Well, that's time looking for Trey Moore. Landon doing a good job to escape the pressure. Dead legs, the defender. That one was well covered. Just didn't have anyone open. You can see our sponsors on the screen. Be sure to let them know how much you appreciate them bringing Milan Bulldog football to you here on the Mirror Exchange website. Go see him. 3rd and 10 to the air. Has his man, but not going to get there. Oh, boy. Threw it underneath to Brooks. Brooks able to reach the 42 before he's taken off his feet. Short game. 4th down for the Bulldogs. And at this point in the game, you've got to go for it. And certainly, you have to go for it on Liberty's side of the field. Milan needs to get just inside the 35-yard line to keep this drive alive. Here's Walker out of the gun. Landed, pump fake. Fires. Broke it up. Incomplete. So Liberty defensively has held and will take over in prime real estate. Oh, boy. This game is so big for so many reasons. Milan has Huntington next week before they're back to region play on the road at Westview. And then McNary.
Handoff number 30. Number 14, tackle made by number 47.
Then you have Dyersburg comes to Johnny Hill.
Bryce Van Diver.
Week 8 is open for Milan. Then JCM comes in on the road at Southside, and then South Gibson, who's leading big tonight over JCM. So if that score holds and Southside's lead holds, Southside and South Gibson. And if here's Johnson again with room. Johnson may go inside the 10 and finally dragged down. But not until he's inside the Milan 10-yard line. Oh, boy. My goodness, Johnson has speed. So just like that, Liberty's right back in the red zone. Just, man, I'm telling you, 10 yards down the field before anyone threatens Johnson. Cam Oliver with a touchdown-saving tackle. Back to Johnson, straight ahead, not much there. But Milan, looking at Westview is leading Dyersburg tonight. That's a that's also a region game tonight. Southside's up big. They win, they move to 3-0. South Gibson up big on JCM. They win, they go to 3-0. If Liberty holds on here, they would move to 3-0. Dyersburg is trailing Westview. So it's early in the season, and Jeff Morris's team notorious for getting stronger and stronger. Back to Johnson, down near the 6. But with a Z playing out the window, it's in the trash pile. The top 4 teams of each region make the playoffs, and that's it. Now, the bowl games have resurfaced this year, but that's certainly not something Milan has at the top of their list. We got whistles. Illegal procedure on the Crusaders. Flipper Burks, the principal at Milan High School, spent several years when Liberty Tech came into existence as their athletic director. Under his leadership, Liberty built a basketball program that won 2 state titles and a football team that had a semifinal trip twice. Here's Noble, back to throw all day. Fires, caught, touchdown. Just way too much time for Noble. And he makes him pay. My goodness. So Liberty's hit pay dirt again. And the Crusaders have extended their lead to 29-8. Extra point is up and it's good. Our new score, Liberty Tech 30 and Milan 8.
Liberty 30, Milan 8.
So the Bulldogs, under 7 minutes remaining in the game. Now you're talking about a monumental task, bordering on a miracle. And Bulldog fans, don't get too down on this team. Jeff Morris's Bulldogs consistently get better as the season progresses. We're still in it's a very young season. This team can catch fire. We've seen them do it. They'll have to do it again. Huntington next week at home, then Westview on the road, McNary on the road before Dyersburg comes to Johnny Hill on October 2nd. JCM at home at Southside, and that's at home again against South Gibson to close out the year. So this is a tough schedule, no doubt. This may be the toughest game of the year. In fact, It is.
Handoff number 1, Spencer
I'd be
Walker.
surprised if anyone else on the schedule is as talented as Liberty. But Huntington's unbeaten.
Ball be placed at the 30.
Westview's up on Dyersburg tonight. McNary's better than they have been. Dyersburg's solid. JCM is not very good, and I'm being kind. Southside's 3-0. Now they haven't beaten anybody. Back to the ground. Here's Walker working right side.
Handoff number 1, Spencer Walker.
South Gibson's unbeaten. They're 3-0. If they hold on tonight against JCM, that is.
Ball be placed at
They
the
still
34
really
yard
haven't
line.
beaten
It'll be third down and
what I would consider to be a playoff caliber team. Jeff Morris in that milestone win number 200. Not going to happen tonight. So Milan facing 3rd and 1 near midfield. Here's Landon under center. And we got whistles.
Flag on the play.
Well, that comes to the back, Judge. That's, I guarantee that's going to be a delay of game. You wonder how much effect the Milan Arsenal shutting down is going to have on this program moving forward. And things still up in the air. Who's going to be the next superintendent? Third down at 6. Here's Walker. He'll hand it off. Hit in the backfield, breaking a tackle, shedding one, but not the second one. Is Spencer Walker doing all he can, but just way too many white shirts in the backfield. And Walker's dumped behind the line of scrimmage. Nearly took the handoff from Walker. With the superintendent to be named here in Milan, certainly a lot of things up in the air right now. Still a great city and a tremendous school system for Milan. Oh boy, fumbled the snap. Recovers and gets it off, and a nice punt under the circumstances. Going to carry him out of bounds at the Crusader 33.
3-yard line. Will be 1st and 10. Liberty.
So Liberty takes over, leading 30-8 late in the 4th quarter from Johnny Hill Sr. Fans, for general dentistry, just about anything you need concerning your teeth. And believe me, the teeth, the mouth, that's the focal point of the face. And they told me a long time ago, if you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Here's Liberty on the ground. Has a couple of yards. So don't ignore your teeth, or they will go away. Go see Dr. Joe Wagner on Main Street in Milan. General dentistry, orthodontics, implants, cosmetics. One of the best in North America. Dr. Joe Wagner, Main Street in Milan, 686-3131. That's 686-3131. So Liberty 2nd down and 9. On the ground again, straight ahead with room to midfield. Into Milan territory before he's finally dragged down at the Bulldog 41-yard line. Oh boy.
Tackle made by number 32. Ron Atkinson and number 31, Dylan Whitehead. Gain on the play brings up 1st and 10.
New quarterback in there for Liberty. Pardon me, it's Corey Noble again. He's not new. Here's Johnson working right side. Johnson, nothing there. Slammed to the turf.
13, tackle made by number 58, Jaleel Buckner, and number 47, Storm Williams. No gain on the play.
Storm Williams and Jaleel Buckner in on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Milan's still playing hard, and there's no quit in this team. Jeff Moore's coach team. Then I got to quit on you. When it comes time for a loan, and we all need a loan, you can trust the folks at Carroll Bank and Trust, your one-stop shop with locations in Milan, Brantford, Huntington, McKenzie, Camden, and Paris. The fine folks over at Carroll Bank and Trust. 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders from the Milan 40. Johnson, room, 30. Taken off his feet at the Bulldog 31. It's a gain of 9 for Johnson. I don't have a statistician tonight. I'd say Johnson's eclipsed the 200-yard mark. My statistician quit on me. I had too many requests, like coffee and, whatnot. Here's Liberty again. Johnson hammered. He won't get there. On 3rd and 1, Johnson has turned back. For Liberty, with this win, they'll improve to 3-0. Wooddale's up next for the Crusaders. Then Dyersburg and JCM on the road. Westview comes in on October 2nd. They host South Gibson October 16th, travel to McNary, and then close out at home against Southside. I don't see anyone on that schedule that can beat Liberty as they convert a 4th down and 1. Don Cody and Westview will have something to say. Barstow and Dyersburg. Don Cody's Westview team, after getting the snot beat out of them against Dresden, a 1A team, they're up by a couple of scores late against Dyersburg tonight. 1st and 10, Liberty. Just outside the Milan 25. Here's Newble. But Johnson's still back there. He calls Johnson's number again inside the 25, down near the 22 of the Bulldogs.
Number 14, Johnson. Tackle made by number 22.
Main Street Church of Christ in Milan, inviting you to come worship with us at Main Street Church of Christ. Services every Sunday morning at 9:45 and Sunday evening at 6, and again on Wednesday nights at 7. Visit Main Street 24/7 at www.mscoc.us and watch services online. Here's Johnson again inside the 20, close to a 1st down. Be sure to like us on Facebook. That's Main Street Church of Christ in Milan. There's a fumble. Pardon me, I missed that one. As Johnson coughed it up in Milan, able to come up with a loose hit. Yeah, there it is. Knocked it out of his arm before he hit the turf. So Milan takes over, 1st and 10. Just outside their own 15. Landon Walker under center. He'll hand it off. Breaking a tackle and taking off his feet out across the 20 near the 22-yard line. The carry for the Bulldogs, and I don't have that young man on my roster. Let's see. And I apologize. Kevin Thomas provided the roster, so that's his fault, not mine. 2nd down. 2nd and 5. Nice run up the middle, but hammered down near the sticks. Cameron King. Boy, that's what you want your running back to do. Hit that line of scrimmage, full tilt boogie, and that's what Cameron did. Just shy of the 1st down. It's 3rd down at about a yard. Yeah, I threw Kevin under the bus. And Kevin, I'm sure I'll do it again. 3rd and 1. Straight ahead, the fullback. I think momentum's going to carry him to his 1st down as Tristan McDaniel. And that's going to do it. Folks, thanks for being with us tonight here on the Mirror Exchange website, BallGame Blitz, presented by Mirror Exchange, produced by Worthy Road Studios. Victor Parkins, the executive producer, Paul Schulze, producer and editor, Kevin Thomas, director of photography. My name's Dan Reaves. Thanks for being with us.